A day to remember former Mayor Harvey Hall as hundreds packed into Rabobank earlier today for his Celebration of Life Memorial. Thanks for choosing 23 ABC News at 6. I'm Brandon Johansson. That is our top story this evening. Downtown Bakersfield filling this Saturday morning with people from all over the community as they celebrated the life of former Mayor Harvey Hall. Dozens of Hall ambulances, police cars, and vehicles from other agencies took part in the procession. It departed from the Golden State Mall on F Street before going on to Golden State Avenue. They made their way onto 21st Street as they passed by Hall Ambulance. Then they turned on to N Street before arriving a short time later at the Rabobank parking lot. 23 ABC's Josh Sanders joins us in studio now with a look back at a day that Bakersfield will never forget. Josh?
Yeah, Brandon, today Bakersfield celebrated the life of a giant in this community as thousands gathered at Rabobank Arena not to mourn the loss of Bakersfield's longest sitting mayor, but to honor a man they say left a legacy that Bakersfield will never forget.
All units, please hold your traffic. OCD logging off Lincoln 1. Please join us in a moment of silence honoring Harvey L. Hall, January 5th, 1941 to May 19th, 2018.
One final call out.
Harvey L. Hall was a beloved husband, father, and grandfather.
As thousands gathered at Rabobank Arena to pay respect to a pioneer in emergency medical services and Bakersfield's longest-serving mayor. Hall was known for always being on time, and Saturday's community celebration was no different, starting promptly at 10 a.m. with CHP officer Robert Rodriguez singing the national anthem.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
Community leaders came to the stage sharing personal memories of Hall. Dr. Horace Mitchell, president of CSUB, remembered Hall's leadership and his love for everyone in Bakersfield.
He cared about people, not just some people, but all people in our diverse community.
Hall's passion for people felt personally by Chief of Police Lyle Martin.
One of the first passionate calls I received was from Harvey, not Mayor Hall, from Harvey. And I thought he was calling me to congratulate me. No. He had me come over to the mayor's office. He closed the door, and with that authoritative voice of his, he said, "Take this opportunity and let the world know who the chief of Bakersfield is, man."
But the mayor and leader of Hall Ambulance's most important role was that of family man to his wife, LaVon, their children and grandchildren. His daughter, Amy Hall, closed out the hour-long community celebration, grateful for the man who she says left a legacy that started with family.
I am so grateful for the things I've learned from my dad. He has created such an incredible legacy, and in the upcoming years, the absence of his loss is going to be felt often. But we have all been given extraordinary tools to pass on his legacy. And it all starts at home with the family. That family legacy impacting Congressman Kevin McCarthy, who considered Hall a mentor and says the best way to honor the mayor is by keeping that legacy going.
Honor his legacy. Do something good for somebody else. Be proud of where you come from in Bakersfield and make it a better place.
For many, Bakersfield is a better place because of Mayor Harvey Hall, whose legacy will be celebrated for years to come.
May God bless you and may you rest in peace.
Harvey Hall, a giant in Bakersfield who will always be celebrated. Brandon.
Josh Sanders for us tonight. Thank you for that, Josh. And as